Highas and higher healing vibrations. Cosmic Cat here. Thank you for being present. Welcome to my channel. This is a birthday reading for those Cancers born on July 3rd. If you are a July 3rd Cancer water baby, this is a reading for you. If you were guided here, follow your gut, your intuition, your spirit guides to see if there is a message for you. You may want to check and see where Cancer is in your birth chart and the moon. This could be very significant for you. You may already know, if you're drawn to the moon, that this is going to be something for you beneficial, that you're going to gain some insight. I'm very excited to burn this stick. I have never seen a stick of Herba Santa, is what this is. And I have not ever seen the plant in real life. As far as I know, maybe I have, and as I've traveled around the world, but I haven't really explored, I think Oregon and Utah is where they said this plant grows. But I was very excited to get this sacred smoke here, and today is going to be the first day that this will ever be burned in my home, in this space, as we do this reading together today. Cancer, please know that there are approximately 367,000 people born every single day in this world. So take whatever resonates for you and leave behind for others what does not. Okay, the way that this reading will work is I will share with you what I received during my meditation before starting this reading. Oh, it's got an interesting scent to it as well. I believe it's sage mixed with something. Maybe it's just that plant. I think it's just the Herba Santa plant. If you have any information or want to share, feel free to. It's almost got like a sweet earthy nectar to it. Anyway, if you would like to, feel free to share any information. What we do know about you, Cancer, is that you are of the water. You are a water sign. Crab is your sign, and you go with the flow. You're a moon child. What can we say? You're very mystical, and, well, you have a strong imagination, which also brings about emotions, desires, can bring fear, as we have our little ghost here, fear. You're empathetic, family-oriented, highly intuitive. You also are a cardinal sign, so you bring about the very first beginning of the new beginnings, which brings me to the very first things that came up in the meditation. And this was being open to change, changing your routine, doing something different or new. So there's something about this. Can you tell us what this change is, Spirit? Oh, and before we begin, I must go ahead. If you would like to call in any of your own ancestors or spirit guides, you may do so at this time. Archangel Michael's always ever present and holds a space of protection around this altar and the space that we're sharing. So being open to change and changing a routine. What could this be? So the other things that came up during the meditation were focus. There's a need to focus and to draw in something like expanding, seeing the big picture. And also it's like this lens that I'm seeing right now in my crystal ball in front of me here is like this this focused lens, focusing on the light. Yeah. And there's these layers of how, like, if you've ever seen the rings around the lens, this is what I'm getting right now. And it's feeling like a portal door, window. Some sort of opportunity is coming for you to help you advance, and something that you've asked for. So there is a deepening connection to yourself that's came up. And the very first thing was, what if we couldn't ever see stars? If it was bright all the time, You know, if there was always sunlight, then there wouldn't be darkness. And without the darkness, we wouldn't have the stars to shine bright, to shine their light. Think of how intense that would be for us to always have the sunlight or always have the darkness. If they didn't work together, if the moon didn't support the sun and the sun didn't support the moon, this world would be total chaos. Yeah. So there's something to that is important for you out here, especially for someone that's there's someone that's deep in their mind. Maybe perhaps Gemini is strong in your chart as well. Gemini or Aquarius or Libra. Because there's this strong mind energy that's there. Okay, so what do you have for us about being open to change, changing routine? Can you shed some light for us on this, Spirit? Knight of Swords. Okay, charging after what it is that you seek. Well, once you charge after what you seek, this is a download I'm receiving. Once you charge after what you are seeking, this is going to change your routine. Or perhaps to change your routine, you must go after, if you're not going after something that you desire, or maybe even for someone here, this is a calling. You're receiving an inner calling, and instead of following through, you're hesitant. There's some fear blocking you. And you're being asked to really just be persistent with this. Be open to change and go after it. Start the very first step. Spirit's basically saying take it slow. You don't have to go all in gusto on this project, this change, this goal, whatever this is for you. Something with your daily routine, of changing your daily routine. And this could be actually starting with meditation first thing in the morning. For some of you, give yourself 5 minutes in bed with meditation before you get out of bed. Yeah. I actually give myself Reiki every morning before I get out of bed. And I have a timer. There's the apps that you can get. There's a timer that you can set for each chakra. And so I set my timers. You want to do at least 2 minutes on each chakra point. At least 2 minutes in order to really feel the energy and it helping you and advancing for you. But you can set it at 1 minute, and then you're just doing 7 minutes every morning on 1 minute on each chakra. But of course, if Reiki isn't your thing, if it's just clearly a meditation, just doing a 5-minute meditation in the morning when you first wake up, maybe setting intention, that will help you. So this is the thing that I'm getting right now for being open to change. There is a need for focus. We got focus. What is it? Now we got that after we got the deepening your connection to yourself. So I feel like there's a need for you to expand there's a need for expansion and growth in your mindset, in your life, in your world, in your day-to-day routine. Instead of immediately shutting things out or other people and what they say out, there is an important need for you to actually listen. Maybe you've heard someone say the same thing to you every day for 5 years, and now it's just something you've grown accustomed to, and you don't really have gratitude or appreciation for it. So this is for someone out there specifically. It's time for you to really think about that and how you would feel if they weren't there. You know, that is something for someone, because you're dealing with this in a work environment and you're getting like tired of someone's kindness. Maybe you'd see it differently. I'm not sure. Maybe you want to change it up. So it's just time to speak up. You know, if you want to change something up, you know, hey, our routine every morning is this. Let's change up our routine and try this out for a week and see what happens, or see how we feel. If this isn't an opportunity with someone else. I mean, here we do have a horse. Perhaps you're working with animals, and this is you trying to train animals. This could be you trying to train little toddlers too. Maybe you are a teacher. But there is a need to increase your imagination as well. What is this focus? Can you help us tell us about this focus? Focus. The world. The world. Yeah, deepening your connection to yourself is going to help you master and meet yourself in the world space, which is really it's like you wrote your book. You wrote the book and it's very successful. This is you at an ending of a soul journey. This doesn't mean death at all. This just means that you've mastered. You have worked really hard toward a goal and you've mastered this goal and you've become successful at this. This could be something as little for you as, again, breaking your routine. And now you've implemented and added that 5-minute meditation in your routine, and now you've mastered it. You don't need guided meditations anymore. You've learned how to open your mind, and it's enhanced your world and expanded your world to a beautiful degree and level of what's helped you deepen your connection to yourself. And it's also helped you focus more. And what you've done with your life on the inside has really helped you also improve your life externally with others. It's like how they say, you know, your work life and your home life, it's important to balance them because they can mold into each other, right? So that's what that's the energy that I'm feeling with this right now. Also, this, for some of you, this could be something like breaking through your depression, breaking through perfectionism, breaking through the mindset that has kept you down or in the dark. There's definitely a need for balance that I'm already feeling. Considering that the meditation began with, what if we could never ever see the stars? Or maybe these are things that are taken for granted because they're always there. The same things of like when you're in a relationship for years, many years, you can have a tendency, we are humans and our human nature is to have a tendency to take those things for granted, take the people around us for granted that continually do the same thing over and over again. And it's asking, this is breaking your, expanding your eyesight, your vision. You're going to have clarity and charge toward more of what it is that you really would like in your life. You're going to bring it all about closer to you now. You know, this is communication. Your communication becomes powerful and you're able to really have ideas and also have tough conversations with ease with this energy here. Okay, so let's go ahead and pull. What can you tell us about? All right, well, it fell on the floor and we are going to take it. We've got Saint Stephen. We have the number 5. This is the Hierophant. And the Hierophant is about tradition. What's also coming up is signing of contracts, commitments, something to do with, maybe you just bought a house and you signed a contract on this. There's balance here. We definitely have a lot of water. I think this is maybe a Scorpio card, or let's see, let's go ahead and flip our Serapis Bay. We actually pulled Serapis Bay yesterday in a different deck on the angel card of the day. So now's a good time for me to pause and ask for your subscription. Hit that like button below. I do birthday readings every day. Doesn't have to be your specific birthday. You could be going through rebirth. And again, you can also be guided just for other reasons to the reading. So yes, if you would like to check that out, I do 3 short videos every day. I've been guided to do this. The birthday reading and the inner child readings are the ones that I do extensions. They're 15 to 30 minutes long. The 3-minute long ones are 3 different videos that I do. It's an angel number, an angel card, and an animal spirit, because these are all ways that spirit and our guides, ascended masters, divine masters, all try to reach out to us. They all want to reach out and for things that we've asked. We've asked for and seeked some guidance. Sometimes we haven't. And it's just, it's there. It's like we're put in this place of like, hey, it's time to move, or it's time to shift. It's time for our energy to go elsewhere at this time. So here we have Serapis Bay. So you feel free to check out the angel number yesterday. This is from a different deck. But it's still a paradigm shift and an activation to grow, to make the necessary change. Look at all of these beautiful rainbow colors here. And it's not by chance we have like this intertwining. This is giving me Kundalini, awakening, feeling, and vibrations here. We also have this headdress on him that I feel like Egyptian God here. I feel Egyptian sacredness, holiness. There's like this eagle feeling I'm getting also, because I think Serapis Bay could be reflected also as the phoenix, because Serapis Bay is the one that it's time to be out with the old and in with the new mentality. I mean, he's helping you move forward with things rather than resist the changes. Okay? So this is how we started it, about accepting a balance, about maybe meditating, getting connected deeper to yourself. But this is asking you to, instead of allowing fear or discomfort to win and being resistant to change, allow, whenever the universe starts encouraging you, whenever this energy does come, you want to meet it with grace and not hide or run from it. This is showing your energy is being activated right now. Serapis Bay is here and meant for you to call up on Serapis Bay, call upon him. Because right now, your ideas, your beliefs, everything is changing. And it's going to start to begin to unfold around you too. So if you are resistant as you start this new course and direction, it's going to, it's going to cause blockages. So that's why there's this focused energy necessary. So you want to stay aligned of where you're going and what you're creating, rather than be pulled back to the old. You are here to evolve. And Serapis Bay definitely is one that mentions without darkness, the stars cannot shine. So that's very important. So I feel for many of you, the sacred contract that we're talking about with the Hierophant here, Hierophant, is the contract with yourself and your own soul. This is also the number 5, yesterday's angel number. Not even kidding you. Yeah, I think it's important for you to watch yesterday's reading, possibly for the birthday, but it's definitely important for you to watch yesterday's 3 short videos, because yesterday's angel number that I pulled was 5555. And fives are all about change, but it's going to be a good change for you. It may not look like it at first, but in the end, it's going to be a wise and beneficial change for you of where you are. And moving or getting a new vehicle or signing your name on a contract, whether this is a partnership, whether it's a loan, maybe you're moving out of the country, maybe you just filed for your passport. There's all kinds of different things that could be happening with this, but the Hierophant also brings back tradition as well and your spiritual journey. I mean, you are on a spiritual path here. The Hierophant is of the earth. And even though we have this water here, it is about teaching, finding meaning in the everyday things to what most seem normal. This is something I picked up in the beginning. So yeah, the Hierophant really affirms for us that a clear message for you is that sacred seeking and finding meaning in everything, even the normal, like the sunrises and everyday things. So find meaning in your life. That's what this is all about. And beauty. Beauty is in the eye of the beholder. It's the very first message I received. The eye of the beholder. You are beautiful inside and out, and it's time for you to allow the world to see you shine. These cards underneath of each other, they fit perfectly. Everything is meshing together. This is your central goal, and everything around it is supportive of this. Call upon your knight, your horse. Maybe you actually are going to go horseback riding, or you own horses. It's time to get on your horse. And I don't recommend carrying a sword with them, but you know, maybe a fake one or something, that like a stick or something, a branch, maybe a wizard wand, carrying that with you as you ride your horse and feel that freedom and feel Serapis Bey coming in for that shift in your energy so that you can grow into a newer version of yourself that's meant to be. All right. We are going to go ahead and blow your candle out now. If you'd like to go ahead and set your intention, what dreams you would like to come true on the count of 3. 1, 2, 3. And as the smoke rises, may your dreams and wishes rise too. Have a cosmic day and tonight, meow.